Today we are celebrating Earth Day with Live Hope and Planet Gliese. Today is a fantastic day to make sure that we take care of our planet, and we have guests from all around the world sharing this message with us. We are also here to raise money to help doctors and nurses all around the world receive the necessary protective gear. They are our hero. They are the one on the front line helping us fight this pandemic and protect our loved one. So if you want to contribute, please go to our website, www.planetgliese.com, and click donate now. Doesn't matter how much you donate, but what it is important is to donate. Everybody contributing, acting together is going to make a difference. So today on Earth Day, we have a special guest, a very young singer, songwriter. I want to introduce everyone, Desiree. Hi, Desiree.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having us on this wonderful event. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. How are you and where are you?
I'm great. Super excited to be here. We are currently on the central coast of California in a town called San Luis Obispo. And I'm here with my guitar player. Say hello to Silvia.
Hi, Silvia. Welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So we're on the Central Coast, beautiful place to be and live, and quarantine.
How's it going for you to be in quarantine?
It was hard the first few weeks. It's challenging not to see people, not to talk to your friends, not to have your regular schedule, not to perform, have your gigs canceled. That's sad.
Yeah.
Really sad. But we have to adapt, to stay sane and to keep our mental and physical stability. So I think we're doing an okay job. And having you reach out to us like this, connecting us together, I think it's so incredibly great. So thank you for reaching out.
You're welcome. I want to share with you, Planet Gliese has a mission. We have various messages that we want to share, especially today on Earth Day, because of course we want to promote passion for space, because only when you look at yourself from far away and you observe our beautiful planet and how precious it is, how lucky we are to live at the right distance from the sun that allows us to live without being too cold or too hot, and how delicate it is, our planet. So today specifically we want to make sure that we bring this message out everywhere in the world, that we need to take care of our planet, of our environment, of our animals. So, and also when you look at Earth from space, you realize how connected we are. We're all in this together. We're all in this on this planet together. There's no boundaries, and that's one of our messages, like unity. And I know music as well, has a global message of unity. And of course, we want to promote non-violent means of resolution and mindfulness. Only when you act together and you're mindful and you do everything that is little in your everyday life that it can impact the world, you can make a change. And we want to promote kindness and positivity. And with all the artists from the world, like from you, I know you are not just from LA, from California, right?
No, I was actually born and raised in Italy. My father here is full Italian and my mother's American. I grew up in a small little town in Parma, in the north of Italy, beautiful place, a little country town called Baganzola. And I lived there for 14 years, and it was an amazing life. And I got to experience my Italian side, and I moved here to California and I got to live my American life. So kind of in a unique situation I was in. And I like to consider myself equally both Italian and American. But yes, now we currently live here in San Luis Obispo, but our hearts are always in Italy, for sure.
to promote unity and the importance of feeling that we are all from the same planet. What are the similarities and the differences that you notice living both in Europe, in Italy, and in America and California?
I think, I mean, similarities for both countries, and I want to say for any country really, wherever you live, you're just really proud of where you live. So Italian people are super proud to be Italian. They're proud of their culture, proud of their food. And people here in California, we love our state. You know, we care so much about our environment. We care so much about keeping California just an open place for everybody of all different cultures. Differences, I mean, the food, very different. I miss a good plate of just pasta asciutta, prosciutto di Parma, parmigiano. That's yeah, unbeatable. California, I feel it's a free space to be anyone you really want to be. I think that was a part of our life that was so beautiful when we moved here in 2006. So we just kind of were able to explore different parts of our lives, and we were able to grow, all of us, individually. And but I don't know, what about you? What do you think?
No.
Differences.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think is different?
Very different, but I think it's important that you stay focused on your art.
Silvio, we want to see you. Get closer. Get closer.
I know. Get closer.
Got it. Here we go.
Welcome, Silvio. We're so happy to have you here with us.
Yeah. No, I would say I think it's important thing is to stay focused on what you're doing, the art, the music that we're doing right now, and believe in what you're doing, and no matter where you are, no matter where you are, and we've been blessed to spend half of our life in Italy, and now we're spending the rest of our half. Well, who knows?
Right.
In a different continent in US, and so it's good.
Silvio,
good challenge.
Silvio, tell us a bit, because I know that Desiree, she's a singer, because she had some influence, right? Tell us a bit more about you and yourself.
Him?
Yes.
Oh, my influence, you mean? Sorry.
No, like you influenced Desiree with your art. Tell us about your background and a bit about you and your career.
I know. Unfortunately, that was so sad. I tried not to. I told them, don't do it. Don't do it. Do something different. But it didn't work. So that's okay. That's good. No, like I said, the important thing is like she's very strong on what she likes and what she wants to do in her life. So, and that's very important, to be on the top of your belief or what you believe in your life, and be honest and enjoy what you're doing. And it's tough. It's hard sometimes, because but we're strong. We're Italian, half American. So so I think
I was raised with basically him playing rock music every night. I would go to bed and I would hear him just jam with his band. And then I have an American mother who really brought her American culture into our Italian home. So two parents that brought two different cultures and two different styles of music into my life and in my brother's life. And I think that's how we came with this whole concept of making music from all this different genres of music that we grew up listening to. I think he influenced me just by his work ethics and dreaming so hard and never giving up, no matter where you live. Like he said, no matter where you live, you always have to stay focused. He has a strong personality, and I think I think I took a little bit of his and like put it in my body, in my mind. And it's amazing to have a parent like him, who is so focused and devoted into music, and that's his passion in life. And
this is so beautiful, Desiree, that you basically so opposite, like from Europe to America. You embrace the unity of people coming from different places in the world. And you said that you grew up with your dad playing you some rock and roll guitar. Sylvia, can you do something very, very quick? And I know you go crazy on the guitar. Can you show us to us?
Yeah, he can. He's great.
Come on.
Go for it. Your little solos.
Oh, wait,
yes.
Wait. He's ready.
Something like that.
Woo!
That's what I grew up listening to.
Wow, I was like, amazing. So of course, Desiree, you decided to follow the path in music.
Yes, I think that was destiny.
So, do you have a song for us?
Yeah, so this song is called Tell Me Something really fun for today. And yeah, we wrote this last year. It's one of our most recent. So yeah, you guys enjoy. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Desiree! Woo!
All right. Ready when he is.
Pull up with my car now, bring it ride. Tell me something. Stepping outside cause I'm feeling alright. Tell me something. I hop on the car, start dancing around. Tell me something. And I head down the driveway and I scream out loud. Tell me something. Driving downtown as I wave goodbye. Tell me something. Throw my hands high cause I'm feeling alright. Tell me something. And I hop on the car, start dancing around. Tell me something. And I head back inside and I scream out loud. Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me something, in the middle of the night, like a call my eye. Tell me something, in the middle of the night, like a call my eye. Tell me something.
energetic song. That was amazing.
Bravo!
Bravo!
Thank you so much for having us, for giving us this platform to perform for you guys on such a special day and a special occasion and raise money for such an important, well, you know.
In fact, I want to dedicate this song full of energy to all the doctors and nurses around the world that right now they're on the front line risking their lives, and we're here to entertain people at home and sending positive messages and raising money to get for healthcare workers the necessary protective gear, so when they are in the hospitals they have enough masks and protection to, fight COVID-19. Up to now, 9,200 doctors and nurses already got infected by coronavirus just because they didn't have the necessary protective gear. So we need to stop that. They're our hero. They're on the front line and risking their lives to take care of our loved one and saving us. So it's very important that everybody watching and that knows about Planet Gliese and Live Hope donate. Just go to www.planetgliese.com and click donate now. It doesn't matter how much you donate. The important thing is taking action, is donating. For every person that donates $1 from all the people around the world, imagine how much we can do. And also, I want to ask now Desiree, how is your creative, how do you create a song?
Oh my goodness.
It's like the lyrics first, the music, what inspires you?
Well, he inspires me.
Oh,
so it starts with him. He's a great musician. So it usually starts with him coming up with a composition of sorts and presenting it to me. And from there, I just sort of start creating a song. So I do write my own lyrics and I put down the melodies and all of that. But it's mostly just kind of working together. But he's a genius. He's great. He can do anything. So it was awesome. Him coming from such a rock and roll metal background and kind of waving into this like alternative sound with like an indie reference, and kind of with my background in music, I listen to a lot of 90s alternative stuff and early 2000s. I mean, it's just a lot of genres all in one. But it's mostly him. It's mostly him just creating beautiful stuff on his guitars. And we're both like readers. Like we love reading books, and the Italian language is a very poetic one. So yeah, hi.
Before you carry on, because you keep saying that your dad is such a fantastic rock star, and we know he had a background in Italy, being singing with and playing with bands. Can we hear another solo? But he needs to come very, very close to the camera. We want to see, his fingers on the guitar.
Yeah, of course. You guys want another solo from him?
Woo! Yes.
Okay, I think he's getting his other baby out. He's switching guitars.
Ooh.
So, oh yeah.
Oh, we're getting serious now.
Okay, I think he's getting ready. Are you ready? We're gonna get close. Let's go. Bravo.
Desiree, I'm just imagining you growing up having that as a lullaby before going to bed.
Yes. He used to play with his band almost every night in the basement. Super loud. But you know what? I loved it. I loved it. I felt like the coolest kid telling everyone my dad is a rock star, my mother's American. Yeah. He's great. He's awesome.
And is there anything unusual or different than usual that you're doing now that you're at home?
Yeah, just being at home all the time.
No, but are you doing any other activity that you were used to do outside that you managed to do indoor, or like some new skill or hobbies that you are started because of the situation?
Look, so I teach dance classes on the side. And my workout regimen is going to the gym and be inspired by other people. So I need to force myself to go to the gym and teach the classes. Now that I'm at home, I never used to work out at home. Ever, 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 ever. Hated it. Or I thought I hated it until I was forced to do it. So working out at home has been such a huge change in my lifestyle. And now I feel like I really, really love it. And it's becoming a little easier because I think mentally you have to put yourself, hey, this is your reality. You kind of have to like put yourself in it and create like a sort of normal life for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to go crazy. And I think health is so important right now, considering what's happening. I think now more than ever, we all have to keep our fitness, drink a lot of water, eat a lot of good food. So we're cooking a lot at home, and we're also finding a lot of joy. Actually,
talking about cooking a lot of home. I mean, your dad is Italian and you grew up in Parma, which is the home of Parma ham and Parmesan cheese. What are you experimenting at home? Tell us, what's your best recipe?
Oh, I can tell you, this guy, he makes his own pasta. He makes pizza. Pizza every week, huh? Pizza every week.
Yeah.
Gnocchi.
But I cannot make the lasagna that you do. Your lasagnas are the best.
Oh. Yes, I heard a lot about your lasagna.
Yes, yeah. I actually, when everybody will be able to go out in the world again, I want to make sure that all our viewers receive a piece of my lasagna as a thank you.
Oh my!
And I think that's your grandma's recipe, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm Italian too, and you know, I lived in Parma for a while, so maybe Silvio, we can say a sentence in Parmigiano to say hello to all our friends watching from Italy, and specifically we say a big hello to everybody in Parma. What do you think?
Sure.
But dammi l'accento parmigiano, beh.
L'accento parmigiano.
I think you forgot it.
Da bocca, dai! Andiamo tutti quanti a fare l'aperitivo!
Sì, andiamo a mangiare una pizza, un bicchiere di vino a Parma e saluto tutti parmesani a Parma. Ecco.
Dabo. Anche io ho lasciato il cuore a Parma, ho studiato lì all'università, ho tantissimi amici, quindi vogliamo salutare tutta l'Italia e oggi, perché abbiamo questo ospite Silvio da Parma, tutte le persone di Parma. Ciao Parma!
Ciao Parma!
So Desiree, Silvio, I really want to thank you for being with us today. To celebrate Earth Day. One last question. How do you imagine the world to be, specifically today, because it's Earth Day, when we go not back to normal, but we go forward to a better world? How do you imagine it?
Oh my God. It's, we have conversations about it, and it's hard to think so ahead because we're all so concerned about what's happening tomorrow or next week. But it's interesting how it's Earth Day today, and ironically, Earth is actually healing itself because basically everything's shut down. We're hearing about like the Venice canals, like the dolphins finally, swimming in the Venice canals. You've never heard of that before. So it's interesting how we're shut down, like the human life is sort of like shut down. However, Earth is flourishing. So it's interesting that we're celebrating Earth Day this year. So it's awesome. I hope that human beings are going to be kinder to one another and a lot more respectful to Earth, because this is amazing. It's crazy how much Earth has healed in just 1 month. So imagine if we could just kind of put, obviously not into this big extent, but a little bit of it every year, and every day maybe we can get together and work a little bit harder to take care of our Earth. It's one of those things, good thing, bad thing, who knows? Yes, it is tragic what's happening, but there's also something really positive coming out of it. So I hope that people, once they come out, we're a lot kinder to each other and we're more supportive about our community. And also, don't take for granted anything. Life is precious. Everything around you is a gift. So yeah, I hope the world is going to be a better place. We'll see.
We can make it a lifestyle, that in our lifestyle we have respect for each other and for our planet.
I agree. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm down for that.
Fantastic. Silvio, Desiree, again, thank you so much for being with us today, celebrating Earth Day, for sharing your energy, your music, your message. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you,
you,
Sara.
guys.
Thank you so much. Grazie.
Bye. Bye. And I want to remind everyone again, we're here live with Live Hope and Planet Gliese to celebrate Earth Day and to raise money for doctors and nurses all around the world that are on the front line fighting COVID-19. And we want to provide them with the necessary protective gear. They're our hero, and today we want to make sure that they receive as much as possible. So doesn't matter how much, as long as everybody take action and donate. Please go to our website, www.planetgliese.com, and click donate now. We're here live every day with you to entertain you and to do some good for our healthcare workers. Thank you. Bye.